It seemed like only yesterday when a ragtag team banded together to form a mighty robot, loved by good, feared by evil. We were
Voltron, defender of the universe!
No, we were Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs.
Wait, what? I thought we were talking about Voltron!
How the hell did you think that?
You know, the multicolored heroes, the giant robot, the evil empire. But if you're not Voltron, then I have no business with you, Pretender.
Pretender? Oh, that tears it! Too long have we been under its shadow! It's time to show the world who we are once again! April, do we have a shot at that?
Barely, and we have only one shot.
We better make it count then.
Right, chums. Let's take that chance. Fireball! Full speed ahead!
Dunno why we need to launch Ramrod for that, but roger that, Top Sword.
So anyway, protect the new frontier, malicious outriders, etc. And it all started here, when my cavalry command teammate, April Eagle, set off to protect the mighty Ramrod Equalizer unit, and I went to silence the mole who sought to ensure its destruction.
Welcome to Rustic Planet Yuma. Number of days since last reference to movie 300 and damn it, reset it again.
If you would be so kind, please give him a lube job and... I want you to oil him up. Look, just service him. Ugh. You need anybody to weep to. Weep to the guy who wrote that line.
Sorry, sir, all booked.
But I need a room. It's of urgent importance.
Not as important as that there tenant champion of the Yuma Grand Prix, Fireball.
Fireball? Who'd name their child that?
Probably one of those fangled hypnics or beaties that live around in those space communes. Whatever the case, his parents were lousy name givers.
And what will we call him for short? Fire? Or maybe Ball?
Or how about Reba, congrats on your victory. You know, ever since I got here, you people just keep calling me that. The name's Shinji Hikari. Not that odd name of all things. Screw it, just hand me my key.
But I need your room. If you won't let me, I must start a conflict!
Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm going to increase tension!
Conflict!
Tension!
Conflict!
Tension! Catch! Abrupt resolution! Hey, give me my key! No way, Jorge! Need it for actual conflict, like, say, find and plot important bounties! This is actual conflict! I need a place to relax, sleep, and depending on the amount of my prize money, buy a high-end prostitute to do weird things to me. Typical conflict for you Jack Palances and Billy Crystals. Well, out here, we deal with real conflict, with guns and story progression, not frivolous diversions like nonsensical humor and arbitrary character. Colt, my puppy found out about us. Poppy? You damn sidewinder, you spilled your seeds all over my daughter. Hey, it was an accident. We were at the county fair. She bumped into me and I spilled my cup of sunflower seeds all over, and oh God, you're not listening. But Poppy, what he said was true. No excuses. The only person who can spill seeds over you is myself. Sick, Poppy. Well, there goes the last vestige of my innocence.
Same here. But that odd scene of conflict made me willing to compromise. We'll share the room.
Either you're pragmatic or I'd say that last event perturbed you into giving up heterosex.
One more word and it'll be a different kind of peace in our time for you.
What a great backup plan I have. Fly 20 stores to my target in broad daylight where everybody can see my face. Yeah, Ramrod sitting duck. Yeah, at Bloodpoint Alpha. Wide open, frontier settlement. Revelation there. Easy as cow pie. And this'll be just like the Watchmen, except the comedian had a jetpack and he kicked that guy's ass. Jesus Christ! Why did I rush head first into plate glass instead of shooting it from outside? God, I'm so no. Totally heterosexual room exit.
Vanquo!
I'll be back. Not really.
Thanks a lot, you... Colt.
Watch your mouth! My name ain't Colt, it's Stolt! Oh, wait! Oh, you're a son of a bitch!
And you're the one who sent my only lead to the Vapor Dimension!
Vapor what now? You mean you didn't kill him?
No. Vapor beings don't die. When they get wounded, they transport to the Vapor Dimension. and then come back when he...
If that's the case, we should wait until he reforms, then extort the info.
But we don't know if he will materialize back here, or how long it would take for regeneration.
But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, is there some biological hardwiring to teleport back, or are they linked? You know, fuck this bounty if you ladies want to make sense of half-assed attempts to censor death. I'm gonna see what's at this plot point Alpha the recently departed was talking about.
That must be where Ramrod is. Well, guess that leaves us no choice but to go to Plot Point Alpha.
Hui.
Well, it's not like the story has you going anywhere else. Might as well make use of what they've already animated you doing.
Toosh, holy shit, what a jump cut.
All the better for a certain set of heroes to look good.
Ha, easy enough for me. What about you? All you have is a rocket horse and a...
On guard! Tally-ho! Parry! Thrust! Spin! Julienne! Waffles!
sword. Huh. Serves you right judging people like that, racer boy. Oh, pipe down, Dooster Cockburn, and let's head for Plot Point Alpha.
Main character, over here!
Marianne? Boy, am I glad to see you.
My name's April.
It's me, Shinji Hikari. But ever since I got here, everybody calls me Fireball.
Oh, you must be for the original series, Bismarck.
Bismarck? Original series? What's going on, Marianne?
Don't know how you got here, but we gotta get moving.
Right behind you.
As am I.
Now that all the players are here, let's get Ramrod started up. Fireball, take the central console.
Oh, like I'm the leader.
Yes, but no. We've titled and specialized the seats to hide that fact. As you do driving, Colt does firearms.
Woo! Appreciate the stereotyping there, Blondie.
And that leaves me with tactical operations, since apparently that's what we Britons are good for. Thinking.
And I'll sit back here and oversee you guys.
Fitting since you're French.
And we all know how behind France is when it comes to fighting.
Fuck you guys. A renegade is approaching.
The show's robust. Best we take him on slow our first time.
No, I ain't doing that. We make like a rapist, skip the foreplay, and head right to the intercourse. And shin. Okay, fearless leader, what next?
Now for some pugilistic exercises.
You hear that, monster boy? Lamet thinks you need some ramming from this here ream-rod. Colonoscopy's be damned.
Vulgar way of putting it, but good on you. Now aim for the top, Fireball.
That's not my name, but at least you're talking my language. Super
Saber Rider Kick! Now, form Blazing Sword.
We don't have that. We just have the 6-shooter.
That little pop gun? Was hoping for something epic, but fine. Colt, if you please.
Spurs kaboom!
And with that, our first battle ended, sending the renegade back to the Vapor Zone.
Like hell he did, he died.
How did you get into the interview?
Ain't important, but come on. We blew him up and never saw him again. He's as good as dead unless he gave up evil to run a syrup shop in Viper Malibu. But I'm getting off track. Please continue on.
So how about it, boys? Care to be star sheriffs?
You get to be part of another dime a dozen elite robot team.
But those are everywhere, and besides, it's enough that I seem to be stuck in a castrated version of my own universe.
Well, apart from that, it's not all bad. Most of everything's intact, besides the lack of casualties and alcohol.
Really? So it's not gonna be all that bad? Yeah, besides we'll have so much adventure you could swear you were given a good old 1-2 punch of what made the Ching Chong Chimichanga version so swell.
And with that benign but highly racist comment, the Star Sheriffs were born, committed to the defense of the new frontier.
Well, that was pretty great. It's actually very enticing. But still...
Still what?
You're not Voltron.
You're an outrider, aren't you?
What? No!
You definitely are.
No, I'm not. Arr!
Jesus Christ, Top Sword!
What's going on?
He just literally blew our one shot!
Or did I hit the mark?
But that was our only shot at reclaiming significance.
Nonsense! All that talk has made me realize the possibilities of calling our own shots. Now, to new adventures.
With what you did, not gonna happen.
That will lead to even greater ones!
Well, if you say so.
Just ignore him and keep driving. I think I see Cavalry Command coming after us now.
Saber